Alrighty, is this thing on? Hang on, frick. I need to... This is what happens when I am dedicated to doing this all in one take. You hear me unwrapping this cord. It's plugged into my microphone, it's plugged into my headphones to hear what I'm actually saying. Alright. There we go. Oh, that sounds weird. What's that on? Okay, there we go. Sorry, you can probably hear my desktop that's right next to me, because my desk that I normally record at with my laptop, so you can't hear my desktop making really loud sounds, is covered in crap, so I couldn't be bothered moving it all to record, so I'm just doing it here. So, oh my freaking goodness, 5,000, I can't believe it. 5,000 already, it's been 6 weeks. It's insane. I can never say it enough how thankful I am for all of you and all the support you've given. It always blows me away. I have mentioned it before, I'm going to see my keyboard, that what am I at? I'm at like 9 times, I think, I've cried from the support from the people on Discord and those commenting on my on videos and stuff. I'm just constantly sorry, I'm adjusting my mic. I am constantly overwhelmed by the amount of support that you keep giving me, that I still struggle to believe that I deserve, but I can't thank yous enough. I've said thank you and so many times, and it can never feel like enough. So, just thanks again for all the support and for always. Well, yeah. What's a synonym for supporting? Let's find out. This is what happens when I do it all in one take. It sounds. Thank you for aiding, approving, encouraging, helping, promoting, and shielding me. Shielding? I don't think that's the right word, but just I hope this oh, this is why I need a script. But yeah, thanks again. I'm always so thankful for all the support you have given. And now that I've said that, never enough though. Right, what was I gonna do? Sorry, I'm tired. It's 11:30 at night and I'm kind of tired, but 4 new roommates moved in yesterday, so recording is now harder than ever. So I wanted to record this when I could, which is late at night, and I hope that I don't get disturbed too much from other people, because I want to do this in one take. So, as I mentioned on the channel, I'm going to answer some questions today as part of this 5k specially thingamajig. Also a quick thank you to all of my Patreons as well. I am so thankful to all of you. As I mentioned before, your support is already more than I could have ever asked for, so to actually offer money as well to me is just blows me away, and I am so thankful to, and I am going to give a quick shout out to those patrons, not Patreons. Anya, Azyia, I'm sorry if I say these wrong, Fabi, Galaxydragon, Hannah, Kayab, Missunderstood Mal, Oonagh Little, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Steph and Susan. Thank you to all of you for supporting me. And I wasn't in the last video. I do have Patreon now as well, for those that didn't know, and I'm just offering like updates on what videos I'm making, thanks in descriptions and video requests as different donation rewards. I'm rambling so much because I'm late. It's late. I'm tired, and I don't have a script, and I don't work well without scripts, as you've heard in the past. It's already 5 minutes and I haven't even done the Q&A yet. What the hell? Hurry up and get to it. Where is it? Okay, questions. Right. That's my fingers. I'm sorry. That probably disturbed people. Alright. Susan Lucario fan 16 asked, I'm starting with the questions on the community post. Number... Was that it? No, I don't know. Alright. Favorite Pokemon? I haven't played Pokemon that much, actually, honestly. I played Black and a bit of X, and I don't know, what was my favorite? I do like Lucario, actually, which, judging by your name, you'll be glad to know. Who else, though? I can't remember what I had in my team. I had a Lucario, and a Gyarados. Gyarados? Yeah, that's right? Oh, it's been so long. Probably Lucario is what I'll say. Do I have any anime waifus? No. Favorite food? Nothing exactly comes to mind. I do love curry. Penang curry. I always go for Penang curry if I can. What other ASMR people do you watch or admire? There's a lot of them. In terms of role plays, there's Pelagia, Escape Reality, Indigo Stars, Seafoam, Kitten, Willow Wisteria, Mystical ASMR, Moshi, World of Cadence, Fearless Lynn, Bethy VA, Fallen Shadow, Goodnight Moon, Sweet as Honey, it's not on my she's not on my subscription list on this channel, but I can't remember. T something. In terms of not roleplay, Dr. T, Deep Ocean of Sounds, ASMR Surge. Yeah, that's some of them. So it's so late. I'm trying to get through these questions and give enough time per one, but also not get distracted too much or be boring or anything like that, because I feel like I'm just freaking rambling all the time and people are like, what are you on about? Laurel or Yenny? I don't know, both of those words sound the same to me, so I can't tell. Like, what, you just wrote the same word twice. Am I even funny? No, I'm not. Am I planning on... But that was by Kaylee, I should say the names too. Thanks, Kay. And Kayla. Are you planning on having more of your ASMRs based off stories that you want to write? Definitely. A few of the... As a lot of people in Discord know, a lot of the stories I've written already were based off, or are based off, stories that I wish to write in fiction. And I definitely plan to keep making more that are based off those kinds of things. I'm actually working on a sci-fi one at the moment, which is much more heavily inspired by a story I want to write than the others. And I'm looking forward to getting that one out, because it's going to be rather different. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that one too when I can get it out and get a chance to record, because that's getting harder and harder. I just started uni again today too, so time is of the essence. Kayla also asked, are you planning on using any more of your own art or others' art from the Discord server for video backgrounds or things for your videos? For sure. I haven't done any of my own art in a while, and probably still won't, because it takes a lot of time. But others' arts, yeah, for sure. I love all the fan art that you've sent, and will happily use it for thumbnails and whatever, if it's fitting. Siren of Morning 13. My question for you is, what made you decide to do ASMR? I feel like, should I speak like this? No, what the heck? Don't do that, Jaden. My question for you is, what made you decide to do ASMR? Hope you get to reach 5k. Woo! What made me decide to do ASMR? I wanted to try it for a little while, and I eventually... My mind just went off on a quick tangent, now it's back. What made me decide to do ASMR? It's so late. I'm losing it. I wanted to try it for quite some time, jeez. But a lot of the time I didn't I mean, the mic that I had I was always like, oh, this isn't really a good enough mic, you know, can't do any binaural stuff with it. Because originally I just thought, was that a sound? I don't know. Originally I just thought about making like, you know, typical ASMR where you like to hand sounds and whatnot. But then I thought about doing RPs because that's what I listen to a lot of the time, and particularly the romantic ones because I am a massive sappy romantic, and it lets me let a lot of the built up inner romanticism out. So yeah, I go off on tangents so much. Emmy asked, oh man, why didn't I get a note? I shouldn't have read that aloud. I don't know why you didn't get a notification. Your question, Samsung or iPhone? Oh, have you seen the new Samsung Fold? It's wowza. And I am a Samsung girl. Yeah, and I'm neither. I skip on Samsung and iPhone any day. I used to be an iPhone nut. Like I always had an iPhone for years and years, and I'd just get the newest one, or well, no, I wouldn't get the newest one. My brother would upgrade his iPhone, and I would get the handy down, which I was fine with. It meant I got phones for free. So, but early last year, I got a OnePlus 5T, which after getting one of these, I am never going back to any other phone brand. It's like, screw iPhone, and I've never had a Samsung, don't plan to. But this OnePlus, which I just hit on my monitor, picking up, that's good on you, Jane, just freaking break it. It's so good. I paid $600 for it, which is like half the price of what you pay of like the latest Samsung or iPhone. And when I got it, it had the better specs, is the word, better specs for the most part than the latest iPhones and whatnot. So, and it works perfectly for everything. Like I can't really fault it for anything. So I definitely recommend them for sure if you're looking at getting a new phone. OnePluses, I think there's a OnePlus 6 now and 6T, but yeah, this is the 5 and it's so good. I think I'm just a religious OnePlus nut now. I shouldn't be recording this so late, I'm losing it. I've gone through like 3 questions and it's 12 minutes. It's gonna be a late night. Crazy Oreo Cookie asked, let me skim through this to other question. How do we show you our fan art? Damn, that's a good question. I need to set something up for that. At the moment in Discord, I have a fan art thing, so anyone who has fan art can either just DM it to me or post it in the fan art. I really appreciate any fan art, like I love seeing it. It's so flattering to see all the renditions that you come up with for the characters and whatnot. I love seeing them, and I hope to put them on my wall eventually. But if you're not on Discord, email, I guess. I want to set up something better than that, but I guess maybe email would be better for now. Or maybe I should do Reddit. Reddit maybe? I don't know. I might just put my email in the description. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I don't know. I'll try to sort something out, alright, to a proper place to post fan art if you're not a part of Discord. But which, might I say as well, I encourage you all to join Discord. I'm on there pretty regularly. I often end up jumping into VC, voice chat, like once a day at least, chatting around with folks, making friends, because I love meeting you all. So yeah. Black Rose asked, where are you from? Because your accent is downright amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm from Australia. Australia, mate. Throw a shrimp on the barbie. You know. People have been asking for me to do a full-on Australian accent video, but I don't know about that. We'll see. Fabi asks, what's your favourite snack? Big Bosses, for sure. I don't know if you have those elsewhere, and they're kind of rare here now as well, but I love Big Bosses. They're like caramel sticks. They're freaking, oh yeah. Favourite candy? Same, I guess I can consider them the same. And what's your plans for the weekend? I don't plan that far ahead, even if it like is the weekend. You know, I don't plan that far ahead, honestly. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna like chill at home, do some uni work, hang out with the lads. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Sorry if that was like a horrible answer. Wanna be Jin asked. I'm trying to get through this a bit quicker now. I realise how slow I'm going. Wanna be Jin. What was your favourite subject in school and why? Ancient history for sure. I loved ancient history. It was so intriguing. The teacher we had was really good as well, and really good at getting the like teaching the class, because he was really enthusiastic about it too, which always makes a teacher so much better, I reckon. Next question. Black Wolf asked, out of all the animes you have ever watched, what is one of your favourite and which one is your least favourite? Which one is my favourite? I don't know, I have a few favourites, like One Punch Man, Tokyo Ghoul, Hellsing Ultimate, Bleach, just because it got me into anime. Least favourite, I don't know, ones that I didn't like I just stopped watching pretty much. Kind of, I'm on the fence about Devilman Crybaby. I don't know whether I love or hate it. I really can't decide. So, that maybe, kind of. Ava asked, what are your future plans for the channel? Plan to just make more content of what I've been doing. Hopefully, just maybe some more. I want to do some more creative stuff as well, like the Dragon Assassin, you know, different kinds of things, like the sci-fi one coming up as well. I want to do some different things as well as romantic, but I still love doing the romantic things as well, and continue to do that. Other than that, if I can get some decent freaking internet, I would like to stream a lot more. I've really been wanting to stream again, but it's just my internet's so bad. But yeah, other than that, nothing. You pretty much just keep doing what I'm doing, because you seem to like that, and I don't want to make anything or have you know, post stuff that you don't expect or you didn't subscribe for. I am really gay asked, how does one acquire such a soothing as silk voice? eBay? Yeah, eBay. They just gotta win a bid, I guess. Thank you though, I am glad you find my voice soothing. I did not think I had the voice very small when I started. Alice P asked, how does it feel for you to read comments filled with love and see growing number of your subscribers? It's, as I keep saying, I am constantly overwhelmed by it. I can't get over the amount of support that you show me all the time, and yeah, I still struggle to deal with it. I mean, as you can tell, I'm freaking speechless right now, so yeah, it blows me away all the time. Also asked, what was your goal when you first started your channel? Just make stuff that people like. I never thought it would get this big, honestly, ever. I was prepared. I keep saying I was prepared for my first video to get 7 views and 5 dislikes. And I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I tried. Oh, well. But yeah, my goal was just to just try it out and see how it goes, but I never expected it to go this well. What is my aspiration in life? There's 2 versions of that. There's the A, really sappy version, and B, the career-based version. The career-based version is I'd like to be a fictional author, and there's many books I want to write, and I hope to write all of those and hopefully be successful at it too. Well, the aspiration is to fall in love and get married with the person my heart belongs to. I told you it was sappy. Next question, is there any chance for getting married? That's coincidental. Is there any chance of getting married with the Neko Kitsune at some point? I don't know. I don't plan that far ahead with series. We'll see. I don't know. Lunar Eclipse asks, what's your zodiac sign? Cancer. Hey. Second favorite anime? Yeah, as I said, probably Hellsing Ultimate. Then One Punch Man and the rest. I'm falling asleep. Not a question, you're awesome. Thank you, Luna. I love you too. Love yous all. Thank you for the support. My Alexa just turned on. What are you doing? Shut up. I'm sorry about that. Annika Lund asked, "What's your age?" I am 20 and 21 in June. Do you have any other channels on YouTube? Yes, this is my 6th channel, as a matter of fact. But all 5 of the other ones have like a sum total of 1 video. They're just like little hobbies that I started. It's pretty much like this one. It was just like, oh yeah, I feel like recording some gameplay video and uploading that and see how it goes, and nothing happened with really any of them. So I was expecting the same from this, but here we are, and I couldn't be more thankful. I know people are going to ask, what were they? I'm sorry, I'm moving. I sound different in the mic, I can tell. People are going to ask, what are they? And there's a reason I'm not saying. They're embarrassing. Where do you get your inspiration? In terms of the romantic role plays, I usually just sit there and I'm like, that sounds romantic. I'll just friggin' whip that out. I usually just come up with a scene or a scene idea, or more like a picture of a scene that I then write around. And then the other ones, some of the more in-depth creative ones, are based off. Still some hairs in my mic from making sounds in the last video. Not my hair, like fluff from a pom-pom. Another story. Yeah, all books that I'm writing is my other inspiration. Like I just base it off that. Which of your characters is closest to your personality? Kitsune / Neko, pretty much. I'm not quite that placid in real life, but yeah, probably. Or I mean, to be honest, the older brother in the Shapeshifters roleplay doesn't feel that different from the Kitsune or me as well. So, you know, probably those 2 are the closest. Yeah, what's your favorite music genre? I listen to by a Shedder. Sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong. What's your favorite music genre? I listen to all kinds of stuff, usually like electronic, drum and bass, indie, alternative, pretty much all kinds of alternative stuff. Typically, if it's different or unique, I'll like it. I used to listen to rock a lot as well, but not so much anymore. Still don't mind it though. Am Drawings YT asked, which of your ASMRs do you like the most? That's a good question. I probably like the dragon one. I like recording the Kitsune Neko ones. So kind of those. The dragon one probably, but also the summit as well. I really liked making the summit just because it was a challenge, and I had this good set idea of what I wanted it to be. Jacob asks, how you doing, big cat? Doing pretty good. Frida T asked, any advice for someone who's about to head to university? I would say just make sure you're picking something that you... I mean, I'm not sure if my advice is worth too much, but just my biggest bit of advice would be just make sure you're going there or doing something that you like or am interested in, because I hated high school, but I love university because I have a real passion for what I'm studying, and I enjoy studying it and getting better at it, which is creative writing. So if you're going there to study what you enjoy, then that's the most important thing, I think. Yeah, so just make sure... Oh, I'm adjusting my headphone volume. Whoa, that's loud. Oh my goodness. I'm too tired for this. Yeah, so what I was saying, I'd just say make sure what you're studying is something you're interested in and that you have a real passion for. I lost my old account, asked, what's your favorite movie? I don't know, I have a few. I really like Annihilation on Netflix. Arrival, I Kill Giants, and Revenant are a few that come to mind. I really like all of those movies. I really like unique stuff that just try to do things differently. Daphne Wong asked, "What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on characters you voice over?" I really like. Well, I mean, I like a lot of the characters that I voice over. Generally, that's why I make them. Except for the Yandere one. Pretty much I really enjoy making all of them, and that one, it's fun and interesting to record, but it's also very uncomfortable because I am, as you can probably tell, I'm nothing like that in real life, and I am not a big fan of Yandere roleplays to begin with, so yeah. Do you often read? If so, what is your favourite book? I don't read it so much as I'd like to, because if I'm going to read, I usually prefer to sit down and write. Favourite book, though, is the Legend of Druze trilogy. I really love that. If you were a superhero, what power would you like to have? That is another novel in of itself that I'd like to write, and I reckon, for sure, like, absolute telekinesis. This is something I've thought about way too much. That, like, if you could not just control and move stuff with your mind, but change the atomic structure of things as well, so you could turn, this is a really mundane example, but turn, I don't know, like sand into gold, or, you know, even compress enough air into anything, because any enemy you could just disintegrate at will. If you got shot, you could remove the bullet and heal your wounds yourself. Or even more than that, you could prevent the bullet from hitting you to begin with. So that's a whole nother subject in of itself, though, that I could talk about too long for. Do I take requests? It's one of my Patreon donation rewards. I would just take requests willy-nilly, but I'd feel bad for those that have donated for it, and I've been getting quite a few lately. But I am happy to take requests from those, and we'll hopefully be able to get around to them when I have the time and quiet time to record. Favorite color? Black and blue. Favorite cake flavor? Caramel or vanilla? Either one. Well, that's in mud cake. Cheesecake, and pretty much any cheesecake, actually. Favorite movie? Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm trying to get through these a little quicker. I have Washkowski. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Can you please try and do a female ex-listener? I'm not sure if I could do a female voice. That would... you wouldn't want to hear that. Oh, it's like the first time I heard the road. Kamia Panda asked, "Where are you from?" Asking sort of your accent. Oh, thank you. From Australia. Australia, mate. Hania609 asked, "Are you planning to continue ASMR about Assassin?" Yeah, as I said in the past with role plays, if you enjoy them, I will intend to continue the series pretty much. But considering the Assassin was based off a character in a novel that I'm writing, I have a really set idea of who that character is in mind, so role playing them is fun and easy to write a script for, because I know the character well, but it kind of bothers me when voice acting them a little bit, because my voice just doesn't fit the character that I have in mind for them. But I do plan to continue it, along with pretty much all my series, and make new ones just when I have the time to write scripts and the quiet space to record. Ava Wachowski also asked, "Who is the voice actors?" Just me. Oh, we're at the end. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Jeez, how long is this? This has been going for 30 minutes. Holy moly, I'm sorry. I feel like I was definitely beating around the bush way too much there. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're satisfied with the answers I gave. Actually, that's right. I had one more question. Someone asked something on Discord. Lucy asked, aside from voice acting, what other videos would you make on YouTube? Actually, I feel like I kind of answered that. Yeah, maybe gameplays if people would like to watch that. Like Let's Play type stuff and streaming, although I feel like I'd prefer to just stream than Let's Play. When I did that stuff in the past, I got real sick of editing real fast because you have like an hour or more's footage to edit. And even if you're not really going to cut much stuff out of it, I like cutting out loading screens and, you know, interruptions, which still means like watching the whole thing through, which is just monotonous and I get sick of it. So yeah, I'd like to stream, and yeah, maybe Let's Plays, we'll see, but that requires better internet and more time. But yeah, thanks so much for 5k for supporting me. I hope that I can continue to make content that you enjoy, and that the answers that I gave were sufficient. Should be in bed asleep, but I wanted some quiet time to record, and also when people aren't going to hear me, because it's really awkward if you came past my room and heard me in here just talking to nobody about, hey Samara, like what the hell is he doing in there? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm too tired for this. But yeah, thanks again, dreamers. I cannot thank you enough, and I hope to get some more videos out again soon. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last one. It's just writing a script, like, I like to put a lot of effort into the scripts, and so even if I have the time, I don't want to sit down and write a script if I'm not like in the mental state for it. Like, I want to be focusing on it and not just like rambling out willy-nilly stuff. So yeah, when I can get some scripts done and some quiet time, I'd like to upload a lot more, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, thanks again. Thanks to my Patreons, and I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing, brilliant day, because you are all wonderful, amazing, and brilliant. And I love you all, and thank you so much for listening. I just realized I didn't start this way I should. Hey dreamers, this is for you. Alright, now I'm just gonna cut this in to the start. That's what